Hi, beautiful twin flames. Welcome to your twin flame reading. So, we're going to be looking into the divine masculine's life and we'll see what's going on, what are, his feelings, his emotions, whatever it is that's going on in his life. We're going to be nosy and we're going to see. So, let me just go ahead and shuffle the cards. Tell me about the divine masculine. What's going on in the divine masculine's life? We're going to be pulling 6 cards. Oh, let me give that another shuffle. 6 cards for the divine masculine's life. What's going on in the divine masculine's life? Oh, okay. It's definitely this one. The Magician, the 2 of Pentacles, the High Priestess, the 3 of Pentacles, the Judgment, and you have the Star card. All right, so clarify the Magician, Page of Wands, King of Cups. Tell me more. 6 of Pentacles. Yeah, it seems like he's trying to regain balance into his life, especially into, there was a situation that happened, definitely. It's like he's trying to, I guess, recope with whatever it is that happened. Let's see, what happened that caused him to feel this way? The Devil. Yeah, some very unhealthy bond here that he had with someone. Knight of Cups. On the back, you have the 8 of Wands, all right? So it looks here that he ended. Let's pull out more for confirmation. Temperance. The Sun. It actually looks like he's trying to go towards someone for a reconciliation or a redemption. Yeah, with the 4 of Wands here. He's trying to go towards someone. It's like with the Magician here, he knows that he's in trouble, right? Definitely some chaos that happened recently, and it's almost like he's trying to make the situation better. As the Magician, I always say, when the Magician wants something, they will go and get it. Even if there's blockages and obstacles, they will find a way to maneuver through those obstacles and get what they want. So this is someone who's very strategic. It's kind of like a tower moment may have happened, and now he's trying to get everything settled. In clarity of the Magician, you do have, like I said, the 8 of Wands came out, the Devil, the Knight of Cups. So pretty much it looks like the problem here, or the tower moment that happened, kind of pushed him towards the divine feminine. The divine feminine, can't even talk. The divine feminine could be a Capricorn. This is the sign of Capricorn. The Devil does represent toxicity, though, some unhealthy, I can't even talk, you guys, an unhealthy connection between him and his divine feminine. Or the divine feminine, like I said, can be a Capricorn or have Capricorn in their chart. This is coming in very, very quickly. Even here as the Knight of Cups, he wants to go towards her. But there's like heavy fear. As I look at the Knight of Cups, my heart started beating really fast as well. There's heavy fear here. As to what the divine feminine's response is going to be. And considering that the divine masculine is having to be the Magician, perhaps he did do something wrong or something bad to the divine feminine, but we will look more into it. Then you have the 6 of Pentacles here, him trying to restore balance into the situation. And then you have the King of Cups and the Page of Wands. Yeah, he's going towards his divine feminine, especially here with the King of Cups. He wants to give an offer. With the Page of Wands here, he also wants communication on something. What I was hearing is he feels like it's like he's trying to get justice in the situation because he feels like he's right. Okay, something happened between him and the divine feminine, and he feels like, maybe he was wrongly faulted. But this is him defending himself with this communication, okay? He's just trying to figure out how he can approach this situation without adding more fuel to the fire, okay? And then you have the Temperance and the Sun. So the Temperance is all about balance, all right? It's all about balance and harmony. This is what he wants, okay? This is what he wants with his divine feminine. Even here with the Sun card, he wants progression. He wants the two of them to move forward to calmer waters. With the Sun here, he wants happiness. He wants fulfillment. Even here on the back, you have the Four of Wands. All right, he wants redemption in this situation. He also wants a commitment. The Four of Wands can also be a commitment card because if you look here, these are two people celebrating their wedding day. And now I have to say also on the back, okay, let's just go ahead and take it because the back, I've noticed that the back of the deck really does have a lot of information as well. The back of the deck, it's always exposing more about the situation. He is in his feelings heavily. The Three of Cups does represent either a celebration or a third-party situation, but seeing that there's justice here, the Three of Cups and the Justice, it's pretty much telling me, especially the fact that these are his feelings and his thoughts. What I'm hearing from the Divine Masculine is I don't believe that there was any cheating going on here. Okay, I do feel like there was foul play with gossiping, definitely with this Three of Cups, but it's almost like the Divine Masculine is aware of there is, honestly, when I looked at the Three of Cups, I got like a mean girl, like a clique, like a group of mean girls. I don't know if the Tower moment that happened involved the Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, and then like a third party. Definitely a third party is here, but I feel like it's multiple third parties. But for some reason, I feel like it could be a romantic third party. It could for some of you, but I feel like for most of you, it's like some type of friendship group here that's connected to the Divine Masculine, all right? But these are mean people. Like, I don't know. As I looked at the Three of Cups, I did hear something about like a mean girl, like a group of really mean girls, like in high school. That's what I was seeing. And the Divine Masculine is aware of this plot here that was made against his Divine Feminine. He's aware of it. But with the Justice, it's like he wants to clear his name and say, hey, I wasn't part of it. Okay, I was not a participant. So it's like he wants to clear his name pretty much to the Divine Feminine. I hope that makes sense. Then you have the Hermit. So the Hermit, it's causing him to withdraw, okay? It's causing him to isolate from everyone. I do feel like around this time, the Divine Masculine is having some trust issues, especially with the people around him, since he is a hermit. So these group of people, these outsiders, third parties, could have been connected to the Divine Masculine, but for some reason I keep on hearing with the Justice that he didn't have anything to do with it. So this could have been his friends, this could have been his relatives. Then you have the Two of Pentacles. Clarify the Two of Pentacles. You have the Nine of Swords, Ace of Cups, Nine of Cups. On the back, you have the King of Wands. So the Two of Pentacles, this is like, him trying to regain balance, stability, control over his life. I do feel like the situation kind of made him feel unbalanced. It made him feel kind of chaotic because it was like him versus a group of people. I feel like it's not just one person or one outsider that was having a really negative influence on his connection with you. In clarity of the Two of Pentacles, you do have the Nine of Swords. So this is giving him sleepless nights. It's really troubling him. And I feel like what's troubling him the most is him feeling like you have a really bad impression of him due to some kind of third-party situation that was revealed to you. But I just keep on hearing from him is, I didn't have anything to do with it, which is why with the Nine of Swords, it's bothering him, because it's like he feels like he's being scrutinized by you when he didn't do anything, okay? Definitely he's very defensive. His energy is defensive, but I feel like it's because he's innocent. In clarity of the Two of Pentacles, you do have the Nine of Cups here. I want to look more into this Nine of Cups. King of Wands is on the back. Like I said, he is very, very, very defensive. But let's look at the Nine of Cups. Let's see. Then you have the Nine of Wands. So he is standing his ground. I feel like he cares so much about what you think of him. I feel like sometimes the divine feminines forget how much power they have over their divine masculine. Like, your mood affects his mood. It really does. Everything that you do has an effect on him. And so this situation here is really tormenting him. But you would never know, because see how with the Nine of Swords, he's in bed. You can't see him when he's in bed. You don't know he's crying at night, late at night, sleepless nights over you, because to the outside world, he is this Nine of Cups. He puts on this facade. He wears a lot of masks. And he is being very untrue to himself, because with the Nine of Cups, he's showing off to everyone that this situation isn't bothering him. He could even be taking this situation to his head, making this situation make him feel prideful. Like, yeah, I have options. Yeah. Like, I want my divine feminine to know I have options. It makes him feel, it boosts his self-esteem, his ego. Okay, but it's all a facade, because at the end of the night, he's over here crying over you. Then you have, like I said, Nine of Wands. This is what's happening internally. Although from the exterior, he comes off as very confident, doesn't really care. He may even come off as a player. It's his mask that he's wearing, okay? Nine of Wands, exposing him once more. He's hurting. He's defensive. He's like obsessively thinking about how you view him, what you think of him, what's your impression of him. So much to the point where, see how there's, how do you call it? Oh my gosh, I'm getting a brain freeze. But if you look at his head here, it's like he's hurt his head. And so, this is all mental. It's all mental and emotional, okay? Very, very upset, very, very defensive, and he cares a little bit too much about how you view him. Then you have the Ace of Swords. So this is clarity. He wants to clarify his name. He feels like he's been wrongly convicted of something, okay? It's like with the Ace of Swords here, he wants to bring clarity. He feels like this is so unfair. But the thing is, if he didn't care about you, then why does he care to give you clarity? See, the divine masculine, I feel like divine feminines, it's time for you to step into your power and be the divine feminines that you are, because this divine masculine is so easy to read. He is so easy to understand, okay? Then you have the Ace of Cups, all right? So this is a divine grant. He wants a restart with you. I feel like the divine masculine has always wanted a second chance and a new beginning with their divine feminines. But the thing is, they were stalling. They were insecure about themselves. A lot of them have problems that they're having to deal with, which is holding them back from, coming towards their divine feminines. But with this Ace of Cups, I feel like due to this situation, he no longer wants to wait. Like, he wants to come in fast and get this second chance with you, this new beginning, because this situation is really bothering him. It's really hurting his head. You have the High Priestess. Clarifying the High Priestess, you have the Queen of Cups. Have the Four of Cups. You have the Five of Wands. Then on the back, you have the Ace of Pentacles. Excuse me. So, give me a second. Let me look at this. On the back, you have the Ace of Pentacles, a new beginning. Give me more clarity on the High Priestess. The Tower card came out. Is this is there a third party? Queen of Swords. There is a third party. There is a third party. Did you see how that Queen of Swords flipped out? That's a yes. There is a third party here. I knew it because I was like, I saw the High Priestess and I saw the Queen of Cups and I was like, no, these are two energies. These are two feminine energies. I feel like, this third party, man, you know, typically if you look at a twin flame journey, you think that the third party is like a romantic love interest, right? But for some of you, the third party, the karmic, could be a friend. It could be a relative, you know? So be very careful, especially for my divine feminines where you don't have the third party, you know, you don't have the karmic. You think that it's your divine masculine who has a karmic. The divine feminine has karmics as well. It may not be in the form of a love interest. I feel like the divine feminine has to be very careful with friendships, okay? Because this Queen of Cups here is incredibly jealous of the divine feminine. She even came out as the Queen of Swords. She's trying to come between the divine feminine and the divine masculine big time. But the thing is, with the High Priestess, I always say you cannot deceive the High Priestess. She's like psychic, she's intuitive, she's insightful, she's always 10 steps ahead. She may act like she doesn't know what's going on. She's cool, calm, and collected because she's divine. But she sees everything. She knows everything. And she's divinely protected is what I'm also hearing. In clarity of the High Priestess, what was it? Yeah, the Queen of Cups came out. This is the energy of a karmic here, okay? But I feel like there's something sneaky about this karmic. Perhaps this karmic was friends with the divine feminine, or this karmic here does know the divine feminine mutually, something like that. There's some sneaky energy here because this karmic wants the divine masculine big time. I feel like when I looked at the Queen of Cups, I did hear the word seduction. Okay. She does have an offer for him. It's like she's just waiting for him to go towards her. All right. And then, you know, the Queen of Swords even came out to clarify, and the Tower came out as well. So that's what was revealed. So now the Tower came out to clarify the High Priestess, right? So it's like the divine feminine is aware of this sneakiness because of a Tower moment that happened recently. And if you remember initially at the beginning of your reading, I was like, some kind of disagreement or Tower moment happened, and the divine masculine is trying to settle everything. But yeah, with the Queen of Cups, this is like a sneaky, something here about this Queen of Cups is very, very sneaky. She's very manipulative, very emotionally intelligent, but very deceitful. She's even coming out as the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords was the card that literally flipped out of the deck. So this is her for sure. With the Queen of Swords here, this is a very envious, not even envious, jealous. This is a very jealous individual who will, it's almost like she wants to be the divine feminine, okay? She wants to be the divine feminine. And I feel like in a sense, she has imitated being the divine feminine, okay? Because she's showing up as two queens. So she has learned from the divine feminine. It's like a copycat here, okay? It's kind of creepy. But yeah, everything she's learned about being a queen, she learned it from observing and being close to the divine feminine, okay? So this is someone who is like, this is an enemy. This is an enemy big time. And it seems like this is an enemy that was close to the divine feminine, all right? Hence why she's so good at imitating her. Then you have the Five of Wands. Yeah, it's caused a lot of fights, okay? It has caused a lot of fights, a lot of disagreements, and not just between the divine feminine and divine masculine, but this is like involving outsider, hence third parties, okay? Because I feel like this karmic does have friends that are also participating in this. Hence why I said with the Three of Cups, it's like a mean girl vibe, like a group or a clique of friends that are not really nice. You also have the Five of Pentacles that came out. Now, this is the loyalty between the two of you. I feel like they're trying to really destroy this connection. And when I say they, it's because I really think it's multiple people. It's not just a specific third party. The karmic is more of like the ringleader, but with the Five of Pentacles here, they're really trying to separate the two of you, but this connection is divine, okay? So you see all these pentacles here, the two of you will be able to overcome this hardship. And you have the Two of Swords here. So I feel like with the Two of Swords, I strongly see the divine masculine ending or severing ties with these people. Definitely with the Two of Swords. He is so protective. He doesn't trust any of them. It's like he's cutting off a lot of people, even people who were innocent in the situation. He's making you guilty and he's cutting you off, just to guard and protect himself. And then with the Ace of Pentacles, this is the new beginning that he wants to offer. I feel like the reunion is coming. Okay, it's going to come in very, very soon. But the Ace of Pentacles here, yes, this is a new beginning. This is the offer he's going to be giving. But look, Four of Cups, rejection. I see the divine feminine rejecting this offer because she's feeling some type of way like, who are these people here? And why did they get in a fight with me? What's going on here? She has a million thoughts in her head. Jumping to conclusions is also what I'm hearing. So she's going to be rejecting it, rejecting this reunion. Wow. So let's see what's happening presently. Clarify the Three of Pentacles, the Empress. Five of Swords. Hold on. On the back, King of Swords. Yeah, he is the divine masculine has caught someone here. Okay, the divine masculine has caught someone. Because I feel like with the Three of Pentacles, he realized the intentions of these people. Like you see this third party standing on a stool and pointing a flashlight at this couple. He realizes that he has disapprovals. These are people who do not want him to be with you. He realizes that now. Okay, and these people are so harsh. These people view you and him as just complete opposites. They don't belong together. She's to this or he's to that. He's realizing it, okay? And in clarity of the Three of Pentacles, you have the Wheel of Fortune. Karma's coming in to handle this, to restore balance. And even so, the Wheel of Fortune can even be saying that, these group of people, these third parties are definitely like friends. They're connected to him, okay? But I feel like some way, somehow they knew you as well, or you knew them as well. But with the Wheel of Fortune, it's like karma's coming in big time to expose these people to him. Um, I always say the Wheel of Fortune is a very straightforward card. It's saying you either have fortune on your side or you have misfortune. It all depends on your actions from the past. And these people have kept the divine masculine under their control because they've been doing a lot of sneaky things, but keep, doing it hiddenly. But now it's being revealed. It's being revealed to him. So I feel like a lot of the toxic connections that he has, he's severing ties with them. Even here with the Five of Swords, he's leaving. Like I said, you see these three people, there was a fight. He's leaving. If there was especially if these group of people, these third parties were trying to put him in some kind of mess, manipulate him, he caught them and he defeated them. He left. He's like, heck no, I'm not participating in this. I'm not going to be under y'all's control anymore. And you have the Empress, all right? You are his Empress. He realizes that now. That he realizes that that's where the jealousy stems from, is the fact that, the third party or the group of third parties are jealous at the fact that you're so stable. Some of my divine feminines could be very established, very accomplished women, very balanced, a provider, very independent, and people view you as the Empress. So that's where the jealousy really comes in. Wow. Even so, like I said, on the back of the deck, you have the King of Swords. Okay, then you have the Ten of Swords. Yeah, he's feeling, and then the Knight of Pentacles, which is you, being very abundant, maybe even financially abundant. But this is him feeling betrayed because those third parties were people that he once trusted, but this is him cutting them off. Like, he's not even listening to what they have to say. Next, you have the Judgment. Strength came out, Four of Pentacles. Whew. When I tell you, his eyes are on you, it's like you're on his radar. With this Judgment here, he wants to come in. I'm really feeling this overflow of love. It's like when you're deeply in love with someone. I kind of felt it in my heart. It kind of made me feel a little bit woozy. But it's like with the Judgment here, he's made a final decision to come towards you. I also feel like he's admiring your strength because you put up with this BS, or you were dragged into this BS. And the Four of Pentacles is him being very protective of you, very protective of the connection with you, because he sees just how valuable you are to him. He realizes that, man, these people have been trying to keep us apart because of how valuable and abundant our connection is. So I must protect this woman. I must protect my divine feminine. I must protect my connection with her, or someone's going to come and take it from me, like what these people were trying to do. Like, the realization is hitting him. On the back, you have the Death. Okay, so he's leaving his past behind because he chooses his divine feminine. He has made up his mind, like I said. You even see him here with the Seven of Swords, running away from his past, okay, running away from the chaos. I just hope that he heals, though, because you see this individual kind of taking the knife and running off. It's like, where are you going with these knives? Put them down and heal. Don't go towards your divine feminine with past baggage or, some trauma. Next, you have the Star. Clarify the Star. Oh, might be too late. It might be too late. Oh, man. Yeah, he's going to be too late. I feel like this third party situation really, really, it was like the final straw for the divine feminine, because with the Star here, the divine feminine is manifesting something else, okay? The divine feminine probably got tired of this third party drama and is choosing to go towards a new beginning. She's manifesting something else. She's the Star here. And because she's the star, she will get her wishes. She will get what she's manifesting. Hence why the Five of Cups came out, okay? Because the the divine masculine will be very regretful, crying over spilled milk, pretty much grieving over the fact that he lost an opportunity, okay? He lost his connection. Then you have the Page of Pentacles. I feel like with the Page of Pentacles, this is the offer that he's going to give to his divine feminine. Pages represents a form of communication. So it's not just an offer. He's going to be communicating his feelings, and he's going to be offering a commitment, a relationship. But, I feel like he's going to get turned down. But this is him being the Six of Wands and still willing to defend and fight for this connection. He's still going to be holding on so tightly, so passionately. With the Four of Swords here, honestly, I see the divine masculine kind of going out of his mind, to be honest, because as he realizes that his divine feminine has moved on, this is him losing his mind and going crazy pretty much to get her back. It's like I see the divine feminine rejecting the divine masculine on multiple occasions, but he's not listening. He's not going to be taking no for an answer. I see this man pretty much like kind of being obsessive, okay? Even look on the back of the deck, Ace of Wands. Yeah, he's going to fight for this connection. Absolutely. This is like double the confirmation of what my intuition was seeing. So this is what's happening in the divine masculine's life. A lot of drama, but I feel like it was necessary to happen. It was necessary for it to happen so that he can remove that mask and defend his woman and defend this love. It was time. Okay, so I really hope this reading helps you guys. Remember, it's general, so take what resonates, leave what does not. If you would like a private reading with me, you're welcome to visit my website and book a private reading with me. Thank you guys so much for the support. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you. Please be safe out there. You guys have a great day.